Hey guys, it's Miriam with lots of toys. I'm so glad you can join me for another fun video. I'm here with Dora from Dora and Friends, and we're going to be making a fabulous necklace and crown for fall. We have these beads here. They're actually rubber beads we're going to open. They're available to purchase online. These are actually from the Oriental Trading Company, but they're found anywhere online. So let's go ahead and open these up, and we're going to make a pattern with them. Look at this, we have lots of them. We're also going to need some string. You can use any kind of string. We're going to choose our pattern, so since we want to make it represent fall, let's take all the Halloween ones out. And here we have some corn. We have pumpkins. And we have lots of leaves. Our pattern is going to be yellow leaf, pumpkin, green leaf, corn, and acorn. So let's find some more of these. If you spot a yellow leaf, say yellow leaf. That's the first object in our pattern. So yellow leaf, here's another one. Now let's find a pumpkin. Now we need a green leaf. So I found a green leaf here. Let's also find a corn, and here's our corn. And now we need an acorn. All right, let's get crafting, guys. Okay, so I have my piece of white string here that I'm going to use to string these beads. These are foam beads. They have a huge hole in them. I need to start off with my yellow leaf. Here it is. Just came out on the other side. Our next bead is going to be a pumpkin. Let's string this. So here's the next one, our pumpkin. Then we need the green leaf. Here's our green leaf. And look what we have so far, guys. We need our little corn. And next, the acorn. And look at this. This looks fabulous. So let's keep going. We need to start off with the first thing, and what's next? It's the yellow leaf. We start all the way from the beginning again. Yellow leaf, pumpkin. Shout with me, kids. Tell me what's next. Yes, green leaf. Awesome. Here it is, green leaf. We need the corn. Here's the corn and the acorn. Here we are, guys. Can you spot the pattern with me? Yellow leaf, pumpkin, green leaf, corn, acorn. Yellow leaf, pumpkin, green leaf, corn, acorn. Awesome! Now let's go ahead and fit it on Dora and see how she looks. So we're going to tie it in the back here. She's gonna look fabulous. Make sure you tie a bow so you can actually remove it when you're ready to change her necklace. And look at her cute necklace. She looks fantastic.
Yeah, thanks. I love it, guys.
Now let's make her a matching crown on her hair. That's gonna look so pretty. So let's do that. We're going to use the same pattern. Let's see if you can remember. Shout it out with me. We need a yellow leaf. Then we need a pumpkin. Then we need a green leaf. And next, we need a corn. And then the last thing we need is a what? An acorn. Awesome, so we chose our pattern, the same as the necklace. And now let's make it for her. So let's get started. Let's make our crown. And guys, I have a secret for you. You can make yourself a necklace and a crown just like Dora. The secret is that you have to use longer string. So here's the first object in our pattern. It's the yellow leaf. Now let's use a pumpkin. So we're going to string the pumpkin. Next, we need a green leaf. And shout out, guys, or write it in the comment down below what's next in our pattern. You got it, the corn. Here's a corn, and then the last thing in our pattern is going to be an acorn. Awesome. Look at this. We can fit this so nicely on her head. What I like to do is I like to put another row of the same pattern, and you can always do that. You can adjust as you need to. So what's first? So let's find our pattern. We need yellow leaf, orange pumpkin. Next, we need a green leaf and also a corn. And the last thing is the acorn. Awesome. So let's go ahead and put those on our string. Here's the yellow leaf. Then we have the pumpkin. Next we have the green leaf, followed by the corn. And what's the last thing? The acorn. So we have another repeating pattern. It's repeating twice, right? The first and the second time. Now let's fit it on Dora and see how she looks. Ooh, she looks so good. Make one more pattern because, look, if I'm looking in the back, I still have some space here. So I want to do one more pattern. So yellow leaf, pumpkin. Then we have what? Green leaf. Here's our green leaf. The corn and the acorn. So this should be enough now for her head. And it's quite long, so I can fit it around Dora. I'm actually going to tie it together, just like I did the necklace. This time I don't really need to make a bow. I can just make a knot. And I made 2 knots, just so I make sure that it doesn't come off. Then you have to cut the extra string. And there you have it. Look at this beautiful crown for the season. So we can fit it on Dora and fix it up. Look at her, she looks so amazing. And do you see why I wanted to also put some in the back so it can close it up and actually look spectacular? Look at Dora, she looks amazing. She's ready for fall. She is in theme with the season. And you can do this yourself, guys. You can do it for your own hair, and you can also make a necklace. Just make it longer, just like I did for Dora. And she looks really, really good.
Thanks, guys. I really love the way I look. I look fabulous. Well, I have to run now, guys. Be sure to click the eye above to see more videos.
You can actually see a story as we unbox Dora, this Dora doll, on our channel, so click the eye above to see it. That's it for us, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe and watch more by clicking the eye above. Bye, everybody.